Good afternoon, students. In the last video lecture, we have started this lesson. On to the summit, we reached the top. So today we are going to continue it. In the last video lecture, we have seen up to the page number 18, first thought. So today we are going to see the first thought. What is the first thought? My first thought on reaching the top was a sense of gratitude to God that after having failed 6 times, He had blessed me with fulfillment of this desire I had held so long. When they had reached on the top of the Mount Everest, then first of all, Tenzing Norgay said he was grateful to God. He was thankful to God because before that attempt, he had tried for 6 times and he failed. So this is his 7th attempt. He had tried 6 times to climb the Mount Everest, but he was never successful. But on the 7th attempt, he was successful with Edmund Hillary, and that's why he was so much grateful to God, because he had seen the dream of climbing the Mount Everest when he just started his career as a mountaineer. So like any other professional mountaineer, he had seen that dream, but he had to wait so many years to complete that dream. But at the end, he was grateful, he was thankful to God. I placed on the summit the offerings to God that I had carried with me. He had carried some offerings, some objects to God. This is in accord with my religion. He said it was according to his religion, and that's why he had carried some objects, some offerings to God. Both my wife and I are Buddhists. म्हणजे ते दोघेही धर्मानं बौद्ध धर्माचे आहेत. I could not kneel because of my clothes and equipment. He was not able to bend himself and pray because of heavy equipments. They had to put heavy equipments. They had to put oxygen mask on all the time. So they were not able to perform some duties, but he prayed to God in mind, in my heart. He offered a silent prayer. The offerings were biscuits, candy, and a little blue pencil. Offerings म्हणजे त्या वस्तू काय काय होत्या? देवाला देण्यासाठी वस्तू आणलेल्या होत्या. त्या काय काय होत्या तर त्यामध्ये बिस्किट्स होती, कॅन्डी होत्या आणि पेन्सिल, ब्ल्यू कलरची पेन्सिल. My eldest daughter Nima had given me the pencil before I left home. His youngest daughter, she had given him the pencil. She asked me to put it on the top of the mountain as her offering. She told him that when he reached on the top of the mountain, he should put that pencil on the peak on the Mount Everest on behalf of her. It was an ordinary blue pencil, not even a long one. Pencil was used, not new pencil. It was already used pencil, but it was one of her prized possessions. But that pencil was very important for the girl. But then also she had offered that pencil to the God. She had given him that pencil to put on the Mount Everest. As I put it down, I pointed it out to Hillary. He gave me a big smile, showing that he understood. तेंजिंग नोर्गे या सगळ्या वस्तू तिथे ठेवतात त्या शिखरावर आणि they were not able to speak. They were able to speak, but they were not able to hear each other because of oxygen masks. And that's why when she had put all the offerings down on the surface, snowy surface at the Mount Everest, he pointed it out to Hillary. He wanted to tell Hillary that look what I have done. And she gave him a big smile that she was, the meaning was she was realizing what he has done. So in this way they were trying to understand each other. In this way they were trying to say something to each other. Then I got out the flags which I had on piece of string about 4 feet long. After that they had to put the 4 flags on the Mount Everest. It's like flag hoisting, झेंडा फडकवणे. I fastened one end to my eyes and Hillary took pictures as I held it up. हा झेंडा आहे असं म्हणूया, असं समजूया आपण. भारताचा झेंडा आहे, हे अशोक चक्र आहे. माय ड्रॉइंग इज नॉट गुड इनफ. But I am trying to show आपला रेग्युलर अशा पद्धतीने झेंडा असतो, परंतु त्यांनी जे झेंडे नेलेले असतात त्याला ह्या बाजूला एक स्ट्रिंग असते, म्हणजे ह्या बाजूला एक रॉड असतो flexible object, similar long thin flexible object. आणि ह्या बाजूला एक असाच रॉड असतो आणि त्याची लांबी किती असते तर 4 फूट असते. 4 फूट म्हणजे ते दोन्ही रॉड बर्फामध्ये खाली रोवायचे आणि तो झेंडा फडकवायचा, तो तसाच उभा करायचा बर्फामध्ये. अशा पद्धतीने त्यांना प्रत्येक झेंडा तिथं रोवायचा होता. 4 झेंडे त्यांना तिथं त्या शिखरावर रोवायचे होते. I fastened one end to my I6 and Hillary took pictures as I held it up. ते असे झेंडे पकडतात 4 तेनझिंग नोर्गे आणि एडमंड हिलरी त्यांचा फोटो काढतात. As I had to bring my I6 down with me, I buried one end of the string in the ice on the top and the other in snow on the slope down below. When we left, they were lying flat against the summit. त्या दोघांच्याकडेही एक I6 म्हणजे एक स्टिक. Every mountaineer he has needed a stick in order to check the surface, snowy surface. बर्फ कसा ठिसूळ आहे की कठीण आहे हे पाहण्यासाठी, म्हणजे आपलं वजन बर्फ पेलू शकतो का हे पाहण्यासाठी त्यांच्या हातामध्ये स्टिक असते, त्याला I6 म्हणतात. तर ती स्टिक तेनझिंग नोर्गेना त्या शिखरावरून उतरताना त्याची गरज लागणार असते आणि त्यामुळं ते झेंडे रोवण्यासाठी मगाशी मी सांगितलं तसं त्यांना त्या बाजूचा रॉड बर्फामध्ये रोवावा लागणार असतो आणि ह्या बाजूचा अशा पद्धतीने. आणि जेव्हा ते त्या शिखरावरून खाली उतरायला सुरुवात करतात, म्हणजे माउंट एव्हरेस्ट हा पर्वत उतरायला सुरुवात करतात, त्यावेळेस ऑल द 4 flags they were lying against the summit. ते 4 झेंडे हे बर्फाच्या त्या सरफेसवर, पृष्ठभागावर आडवे झालेले असतात. I was very thirsty. I took out a water tumbler for a drink, but found the water in the metal container had frozen, so I couldn't quench my thirst. जेव्हा ते तिथून उतरायला सुरुवात करतात त्यावेळेस तेनझिंग नोर्गे यांना खूप जास्त तहान लागलेली असते आणि म्हणून ते वॉटर बॉटल, म्हणजे त्याच्यासाठी शब्द इथं वापरलेला आहे, वॉटर टम्बलर फॉर ए ड्रिंक, पाणी पिण्यासाठी ते बॉटल किंवा टम्बलर तो त्यांच्या बॅगमधून बाहेर काढतात. परंतु त्यावेळेस त्यांच्या लक्षात येत नाही, परंतु ते त्या बॉटलचं टोपण उघडल्यानंतर त्यांच्या लक्षात येतं की पाणी गोठलेलं आहे, त्या पाण्याचा बर्फ झालेला आहे. एवढ्या जास्त उंचीवर, म्हणजे जिकडे आजूबाजूला सगळीकडे बर्फ आहे तिथं त्या बॉटलमधलं पाणी सुद्धा, त्याचा सुद्धा बर्फ झालेला असतो आणि त्यामुळे त्यांना त्यांची स्वतःची तहान भागवता येत नाही. I ate some biscuits and offered some to Hillary. त्यामुळे ते फक्त काही बिस्किट्स खातात आणि काही बिस्किट एडमंड हिलरी यांना देतात. I was wearing a red scarf which my great friend Lambert leader of the 1952 Swiss expedition, had given me last year. It was just a year ago on May 28th, when we were standing at 20,215 feet, that he gave me the stars. At that time, Tenzing Norgay, she had wear a red scarf when she had climbed Mount Everest with Edmund Hillary. At that time, she had wear a scarf, and that was given to him by his friend Lambert. Earlier, 1 year before, in 1952, Mr. Lambert and Mr. Tenzing Norgay, they went to Swiss expedition, and they were standing at 28,215 feet. At that time, his friend gave him that scarf. I wore it all the way up the mountain from Darjeeling. As I stood at the top, I remembered him. He had wear that scarf when they had started their journey from Darjeeling. Since then, he had wear that scarf in the memory of Mr. Lambert. And when Tenzing Norgay was standing on the Mount Everest with Edmund Hillary, she remembered Lambert, his friend, and felt that he was with me, and he felt his presence with him. I felt absolutely fit at the summit. Tenzing Norgay, his feeling, he was calling himself as a fit. My mind was absolutely clear. He was able to think clearly. I didn't feel tired. I felt exhilarated. He was not tired. They were walking continuously, and it is not a regular walking, or it is not a morning walk. They had climbed a world's highest mountain. But then also, Tenzing Norgay, he was not tired, but he felt excited, he felt happy, he felt overjoyed. It was a very clear sensation. He had completed his long-awaited dream, and that's why he was so much happy at that time, and that's why he didn't feel tired. Below, all the hills and mountains looked like gods and goddesses to me. त्या शिखरावरून आजूबाजूला जे डोंगर पर्वत एकदम छोटे छोटे दिसत असतात, आणि ते देव आणि देवी आणि देवता असं वाटत असतं. गॉड्स अँड गॉडेसेस, hills and mountains. The plains below looked like so many broken pieces of the map. खाली ज्या काही सपाट जागा असतात, पर्वत सोडून, पर्वतरांगा सोडून, त्या सपाट जागा या एखाद्या नकाशाचे तुकडे झाल्यानंतर कशा दिसत असतील, म्हणजे नकाशाचे तुकडे कसे दिसत असतील तसे ते छोटे छोटे तुकडे दिसत असतात. कारण माउंट एव्हरेस्टची उंची ही 29,000 फुटापेक्षा जास्त आहे. 2 or 3 people could stand there on the roof of the world if you cut ice. 2 किंवा 3 माणसं त्या माउंट एव्हरेस्ट या शिखरावर उभे राहू शकतात जर तिथला बर्फ तो काढून टाकला तर, कट केला तर. 20 or 30 feet below the top there was enough flat square for 2 people to sleep. 20 किंवा 30 फूट खाली, शिखरापासून खाली थोडी सपाट जागा आहे आणि तिथं 2 माणसं अगदी सहज आरामात विश्रांती घेऊ शकतात, मुक्काम करू शकतात. यू कुड पिच 1 टेंट देअर. 2 माणसांसाठी तुम्ही एखादा तंबू सुद्धा तिथं लावू शकता, उभारू शकता. 20 किंवा 30 फूट खाली, शिखरापासून 20 किंवा 30 फूट खाली. The summit is flat on one side and steep on the other. ते शिखर एका बाजूला सपाट आहे, फ्लॅट आहे, फ्लॅट, आणि एका बाजूला खूप जास्त उतार आहे. There is snow on the northern side. त्या शिखराच्या उत्तरेकडच्या बाजूला खूप जास्त बर्फ आहे. Rocks on the south. त्याच्या दक्षिण बाजूला खडक आहेत मोठे मोठे. And east and snowy rock on the west. Sorry, rocks on the south and east. पूर्व बाजू आणि दक्षिणेकडची बाजू इथं मोठमोठे खडक आहेत त्या शिखरावर, आणि पश्चिमेकडची बाजू ही बर्फाच्छादित खडकांनी, बर्फाच्छादित खडक आहेत, मीन्स स्नो कवर्ड रॉक्स. We stayed on the top a little more than 15 minutes. 15 मिनिटांपेक्षा थोडं जास्त ते दोघं त्या शिखरावर थांबतात. We were lucky that there was no gale or it would have swept us off. There was no strong wind when they were present on the top of the mountain. Otherwise, they would be swept away by the strong wind. My next thought was how to get down safely. After that, he had thought that he had completed his dream, and it was most awaited dream. He had completed half of the journey without any injury, without any problem. But after that, he had thought that how would they get down safely? How would they come down safely? So, in this way, they had climbed the Mount Everest successfully. So, we should stop here. Now, the page number 20, on the page number 20, there are some paragraphs, 4 paragraphs are remaining. So, I am going to explain these 4 paragraphs in the next video lecture. So I hope you understand whatever I have taught you since the last lecture and this lecture. If I have made mistakes, then please let me know via WhatsApp, so you can personally contact me. So once again, thank you for watching.